What's going on, everybody? My name is Macaulay Jones and this is the ShineMasters YouTube channel, and today what I want to talk about is what we're going to do here, what the plan is for the future and how we're going to do it. So basically, this is an auto body supply business that I'm working in. Auto body paint, anything in the automotive paint and body field is what we work with as far as the supplies. But we also do window tinting, ceramic coatings, and paint protection film. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine all this stuff and put it into a YouTube series. We're gonna have videos on product knowledge. So all the products in here, we're gonna touch on some of the big ones as far as just general information about them and how you would use them in your day-to-day life, as far as if you were working in the auto body field or doing, the service styling, stuff like that. Also, what we wanna do is product demonstrations. So we're gonna talk about a lot of products, but I also wanna put them to use with people that know how to use them. So we're gonna do videos using different compounds, different paints, clear coats, and we want to just give you the information and show you how to use them, and just so you can see the results that you could expect by getting these products and using them in your day-to-day life. And on top of all that, we're going to do podcasts. So I'm sure you've seen podcasts where people have people come in and sit down, talk about their day-to-day life or whatever the podcast is involving, and we're going to have people in similar fields come in, sit down, talk to us, explain their story, explain why they do things a certain way, and just talk about products in general. But before we get into those videos, I figured it's probably a good idea to do a little video on understanding how I got into this position and just kind of do an outline on the goals that I want to do for the future within this video series. I've been around business my entire life. I've always done something on my own to try and make a little bit of money. And how it started at the age of 12 years old, I started a DJ company. Make it short, I DJ'd a lot of events over 10 years. I was in that business, like I said, 12 years old, did it for a long time. And what it led to over the years, one was I learned a lot about business, and I learned a lot about talking to people and being able to have a conversation with someone. And I think all of these things kind of lead together at the end of the day. That's why I wanted to give you just a quick video of how I got here and how we're going to proceed forward. I always liked window tint. I've always thought it made vehicles look really cool, and I always just liked the idea of it, and I always liked watching videos of it being put on. And so basically what I did, I ordered a $50 roll of film off of Amazon and a couple different tools. We had a garage at home, and I just told some friends, hey, I'm doing free tint jobs. It's probably not gonna look good, but bring it down. We're gonna get it on there and we're gonna see what we can do. It was a 6 to 8 month progression of me learning how to do these things, how to waste film. I wasted a lot of film, I wasted a lot of product, and I had a lot of stuff thrown across the garage and a lot of anger, to get to the point where, I'd say probably a year in, I got comfortable and I started to really understand how to get a good tint job out there. To find out that someone had turned me in for having a business in a residential area, and it was interesting to hear that. I was like, okay, cool. I mean, that explains people don't want to see you win, but that's a whole nother thing. And I like to think that when something negative comes into your life, you got to find a way to pivot into something positive. Instead of just sitting there glooming and shutting down your tint business, you open your eyes to the opportunities that are within the negative time right at hand. So what I did shortly after that, I found a commercial location a couple miles down the road from where I was originally doing the tinting. Opened a business there. I started doing my tint work at this location. This is where I hired my first employee, and things started progressing from there, and it was going good. I was happy that it happened. Shortly after being at this garage, I had someone reach out and say, hey, there's a great opportunity up the road from here, great location, you should look into it and see what it's all about. And I later on found out that it's actually a business too, and what that business is what I'm sitting in today. It is an auto body supply company that does everything, like I said earlier in the video, but we do paint mixing, and we supply everything from abrasives the whole way up to gallons of paint, body fillers, different things like that. We have a retail location that I'm in right now. We have a truck that goes from Fairmont, West Virginia, the whole way to the north of Pittsburgh, that sees body shops every day, supplying them with the materials that they need. So I've been in this business for going on 2 years now, in the paint and body supply business. And it really opened my eyes to how the little things that people don't know and the products that people don't know that can make their life a lot easier. And that's the goal behind this, is to create awareness for these products, create awareness just for the other knowledge out there, and then also hear other people talk about their experiences within their own business or with their own life. And this is also going to be a great opportunity for the young people out there to see the opportunities in these fields, whether it's window tinting or working in a body shop or starting your own body shop. There's so many great ways to build a successful career in these things. what a lot of times in today's world it's overlooked in what can be done in these fields. That's my story. That's how I got to where we're at today. I don't want to keep you here for too long, but this was just an intro to what we're going to be getting into in the future. You can expect these videos to drop weekly, and it's going to bounce back and forth between the product knowledge, interviews, podcasts with people, and different demonstrations. What is going to be extremely important for this is that everyone that sees this, I really need you to like, comment, and share, subscribe, do everything you can to help get this out there, because in the beginning it's going to be a little quiet, but with everyone's help, working together, sharing this, and really helping get it out there, I think we can all learn together, grow together, and turn this into something really good. Once again, everybody, Macaulay Jones. This is the ShineMasters YouTube channel, podcast, whatever you want to call it. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later.